For entertainment purposes only, all investment involves risk. Do not attempt to make any of the trades shared on our channel. I am not liable for any bad trades you make. Only idiots would listen to a stoner. This is not investment advice, nor am I a financial advisor. My own life isn't even together. Any income garnered from trading is subject to taxation from the IRS, and they will use everything in their power to recover taxes owed, including homing missiles, bloodhounds, and barracudas.
Clouds like a vapor. What's up, YouTube? We're back again with Stock Skills. Today is January 15th, 2021, and this is Take 9000. Let's run through this. Start of the business. We're using the full buying power. We were using 20 bucks, and we had some devastating losses last time we made a video, I believe, and we've been trying to trade it back up. And it's just going so slow. And we hit a snag right here. And we bought into a position. And it just took forever to find our way back in. And the only way we were able to get a raise out of it was to turn it profitable. And that involved plunging more money in at the new low. So, we'll cover that right the fuck now. But, yes, we're using the full 100 and whatever the fuck bucks, because you needed to put 100 bucks in to get those free stocks anyway, so it just makes sense to do. Without further ado, let's get into the trades. So we had this awful day here, the very end of 2020, and we're not going to talk about that because we already did. Then we have 2021. We start out on January 4th playing with this account. We bought in on IDEX 203, and we were able to get out the next day at 214. Pretty decent returns on 9 shares. Then we bought some in Pixin. We got in at 113, sold out at 115 on 17 shares. Another good trade. Then we bought in on 9 meters, and we had some chances to get out, but we were expecting bigger returns. Then everything went the fuck south, and we got locked into it. And you see I made a futile attempt here. I bought 14 shares originally at 137, and I had just a little bit of money left in that buying power without touching that 100 bucks. So I tried to lower my cost basis just a couple cents more, and I was able to get it down to 136, and I bought that share, and the price still kept fucking plummeting. So I got stuck along for the ride, and it's just been a long time. You see, that was on January 7th, so that was 8 days ago, and it took 4 days for me to finally get to where I could buy in at 134 and lower my cost basis, and then it took another 3 days after that, so it took an entire week for it to get to yesterday, where I then put in 30 more shares worth at the new low of 126, and that wasn't even the low. That was just where I felt like we were probably going to start seeing some upside. And I bought in, I ruined the perfect $100 thing, and now we're just trading with the full account value. But that lowered my cost basis down to 129, where I was then able to sell out all 45 shares for a penny profit at $1.30. So we did manage to not lose money on that trade as well. And since we had to touch into that 100 bucks, I kind of feel stupid. Oh my god, I kind of feel stupid not playing it like a $100 account now. So we're not gonna trade this thing anymore, or we're not gonna hold just one position anymore. We're gonna use the full 100 bucks, and that means we've now opened up 2 modest positions at 35 shares apiece. You see one of them is turned profit, one of them hasn't already. Bought these at the end of the day. Today was a hard correction day, and I've left myself $25 of buying power in case things start to go south. I can lower my cost basis. But if these things can stay positive, come Tuesday they'll both be out the door, and we'll be welcoming in some new shares. Anyway, until then, I'll get back with you guys. I hate that I had to touch the 100 bucks, but it is what it is. And like I said, it just kind of makes sense to use it because you had to put that money in. So I guess we're not pulling 100 bucks from thin fuck, or we're not pulling 25k from thin air, but we are flipping 100 bucks into 25k. So that's got to be something fantastic anyway. So in the meantime, I'll get back with you guys next week. Later, traders.